Hello guys, and welcome to another video, and today they updated Mario Strikers Battle League, and unfortunately, this is the last update, at least from Nintendo UK, what they said on there, because they didn't say that on the North American one, so I'm not sure, I have a feeling this is going to be the last update considering how they handled golf, but let's go ahead and check it out. So yeah, pretty disappointing that this is all this game has to offer. So Birdo, I do like Birdo as a character. So even though Birdo should have been in the game at launch, I think it's cool that Birdo is at least in the game at all. Bowser Jr., yeah, that's definitely a character you'd expect to see in the base roster, so kind of weird as well. Though I do like Bowser Jr., but the gear set looks cool. I feel like the gear sets really feel like something they'd had after launch, so I don't really mind that. Then the new stadium, urban rooftop. I actually think that looks pretty cool. Like I said in my previous video, I do like the aesthetics of this game, but I feel like just the content is the big issue with this game. And then also, quick chat, okay. I think I saw that before, posted somewhere, but yeah. New feature, unfortunately this game still feels pretty lackluster, so let's go into a CPU battle here. So, I'm gonna add both Bowser Jr. and Birdo. Okay. I think I'll do Pauline. Shy Guy. Okay. It's weird that Birdo doesn't change colors. I saw that pointed out on Twitter, but I think it's pretty weird. So let's check out the new stadium here, Urban Rooftop. Unfortunately, like I said in the last video, the fact that they don't really have any differences is pretty disappointing, and definitely kind of brings the game down a little bit. But the main issue is definitely the lack of content here. Because I feel like this game could have been saved if it had more content. Okay, I do like how it looks, like even on the ground here. I like the music. It kind of reminds me of Charged a little bit. I know this game has a slightly different music style than Charged, but I feel like the song in this kind of reminds me of Charged a little more than the other songs in this game. I think it sounds like one of the victory themes, I believe. I forgot which character it was, but it reminds me of one of the characters. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the layout is the same. It's pretty unfortunate that they haven't made any changes with that. But I do like the style of it. Because this game had so much potential. Like I mentioned in my previous video. Bowser Jr.'s victory animation is pretty cool. And yeah, the background looks pretty cool too. It just kind of goes to show, like, how much this game... Like, how much potential this game had. Because I really like the style here. Like, I feel like this game is going for a more futuristic kind of theming, like a space, kind of a mixture of, like, space, sci-fi, cyberpunk, kind of like a mixture of those themes, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of contrasts, the post-apocalyptic theme in Mario Strikers Charged. I like how Birdo, holds it with her nose. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I think it's weird that the Birdo colors don't change, because they have different Birdo colors in Mario Kart Tour, so I think that's kind of weird. Yeah, I think it would be easier to tell them apart because they have that, distinct color. Okay, let's look at the Hyper Strike here. Okay, I think it's cool with the clown car. It has the arm from New Super Mario Bros. U. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. I feel like they could have done so much more with this theme, like this futuristic theming. Like, it looks great aesthetically. I would say, like, in terms of aesthetics, I would say it's on par with Charged, like, with how it looks. Well, I wouldn't say exactly, but almost. But the thing where it's lacking is, like, the lack of, like, different gimmicks or terrain. I feel like it just... Because all of these stadiums are virtually the same. Like, that's not even an exaggeration. Just, like, with the fields themselves, it's basically the same layout. Because the fact that they do, like, the, two halves being completely different, I think, that concept could have went a lot farther. Like, you could have had two sides of the stadium with different types of terrain. Like, I think, since this is, like, a futuristic urban theming, you could have had, um, like a metal or, asphalt, terrain for this. I think that would have been cool. Um, Then for the space one, it could have like a moon texture or something like that. But obviously, like not that exaggerated. But I really like the animations in this game. Okay, I'm not sure if they fixed Boom Boom or not, because I know some people had a problem with how Boom Boom functioned in like earlier in this game. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like they could have gone a lot farther with the themes that they have here, because... And another thing, it's kind of disappointing that they wait until after launch to add the more interesting themes. I did like the themes that were there at launch, but they were just kind of general Mario themes, and the ones that they're adding after launch are actually, like, really cool. I guess it kind of does make sense on paper, since they kind of seem like bonus themes, but I feel like there should have been at least one stadium in the game that kind of fit the futuristic theming. Okay, so let's take a look at the gear. So, I think I might do it with Bowser Jr. So, like, okay, there's goes down one. I think it's gonna be weird how they're gonna end it off like this, where there's one down here on the bottom, but yeah, I think that looks cool. But yeah, I feel like the gear feels like things they should add after launch rather than like all of... I guess it does kind of make a little bit of sense to have like extra characters, but the character selection was really lacking, in the stadium selection as well. I know there's other problems with the stadiums, but yeah, I do think the gear kind of makes sense to add after launch, because I feel like there was a decent amount in the base game. But yeah, anyways, that is the update for Mario Strikers Battle League. assuming, I think this is the last update. I believe this is the last update because that's what it said on Nintendo UK. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.